What's up, guys?
Hello, guys.
We are currently right now on a hiking trail. Yeah, we're on a hiking trail in Kerville.
Yes.
Kerville, Texas. Staying at another cabin resort here that was made by HEB.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We'll give you guys a tour of the grounds, and there is an actual, it's called the Butt House, where they stayed and stuff. So hopefully we won't disturb anybody, but just so we can show you the house. And we'll show you guys our cabin. So we've already stayed at the ones in Rockport.
Yeah.
This is our first time. There's a big bee. This is our first time at the ones here in Kerville.
Yeah, but so far we're having a really good time. The views here are nice. It's a little warm out. It's humid. It rained last night. But we're making our way through. And yeah, we'll show you guys the rest here in a minute. So you guys can't really see it that well, but right over there is the Butt House. And we don't want to get too close because obviously there's a family staying there. But it still is really cool to come over here and check out. Now we are making the trip back to our cabin. And we had a really good time just doing this little hiking trip.
Hot.
Yeah, it was very hot. It's pretty humid.
Yeah, I think it's humidity.
Yeah, but nonetheless, we'll show you guys around some more. This is a really cool spot, and it just sucks that, I mean, if you don't work for HEB or you don't know somebody that works for HEB, you're not really going to be able to come here because it is private. But if you do, if they don't know about it, just tell them. And I'm pretty sure you guys can book a cabin. It is kind of hard to book since they are very cheap. But if you do get here and you get to come, you guys should check it out and enjoy it. So we chose the very last cabin, which is cabin 11. It's really secluded. It's back here at the top, and we obviously like this. It's just away from everything. Not all the cars can make it over here. I think there was a car and a van that were stuck at the bottom because they didn't want to bring their vehicles up here because it is a little bit more rougher, but this is our cabin. So this is it. This is a 3-story cabin. It's kind of hard to tell from here. So this is the bottom floor. This is where the master bedroom is. This up here is the dining area. And then there is another third floor way at the top. That is another bunk bed area at the top where kids can sleep or somebody else. So coming in, you guys can see what I'm talking about. Down there is the master. This is the kitchen area, dining area. And if you walk this way, you got 2 more bunk beds here. And then there's like this little ladder set up. We have 2 more beds up here around this little fireplace. So I'm gonna head downstairs. Here's our bathroom. And then here's, I guess, what you would call the master. You have 2 queen size beds and a closet. Another fireplace. And then like a small patio area. You guys can sit and hang out. After our afternoon hike, we decided to head down to the riverbank to relax, enjoy the view, throw our lines in the river, and maybe catch a few fish. I caught 2 fish. The GoPro wasn't running, but I caught 2 fish.
Yeah.
She's my witness.
I saw a snake. That was scary. I've never gotten up so fast off of a bench. It was like coming at me, and I guess it saw, and it just like turned off. But yeah, that was scary.
But no, we're having a nice time out here. It's really relaxing.
Yeah, it's
nice
very pretty.
So yeah, they got everything here. Cornhole, horseshoes, pickleball, tennis. Their own little areas for you to go and play around.
Yeah, I think they have a basketball court too. They have a paddle boards and what is it called? The stand-up bodyboard thingies.
Oh, a boogie
Stand-up
board or
pad.
something?
No, it's not a boogie board. It's like a paddle board. I think it's a paddle board. But I didn't bring anything to get into the water, so if not, I would have done that.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, it was all wet. So we're just going back to our cabin. And yeah.
Gonna make some dinner and relax. Came back for a redemption shot. I'm gonna see if I can catch a fish on camera this time. Check out this view.
I guess I wasn't brave enough to get into the paddle boat, but
Yeah, they got paddle boats over there. You got a boogie board, I think is what it's called. Guys, look at this turtle. Oh my god. Been fishing for about an hour. They're biting, but we're not catching anything.
We made a turtle friend.
Yeah, this turtle keeps following us. So we're gonna try back at the original spot. Because every time I move, they start nibbling, but nothing's hooking. So we'll keep trying. All right, you guys, no luck. I tried, but I couldn't get them. But we're gonna get going. We still have some packing to do, and I gotta work tonight. So we're gonna go load up the truck and then head on home. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate you guys sticking around. We'll catch you in the next video.
Bye.